I'm unmuted.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to a special episode of the Cinema Guys. We've taken it online on the video side of things.
Oh.
Not just a podcast. We're not just a podcast anymore, people.
Yes.
So how's everybody doing?
Well,
I'm Brad. I'm here with...
We live?
Yeah.
We're live. We're recording right now.
Oh man.
And joined by
You
a
guys are
special
getting me
guest.
like 30 seconds.
There we go.
How's that,
We're
Jeff?
talking Godzilla, King of the Monsters. We're here with a special guest.
Matt, I guess you can just call me. Or
We'll go with that.
we'll just go with Matt. I don't know. Cinema gamer.
Cinemat.
Cinemat.
We're here with Cinemat. he came on to
It's like
talk
laundromat, but with sand in there.
Godzilla.
My favorite mattress. There we go.
Oh, Cinemattress?
Ooh.
In a mattress.
I like that.
You sound like a fancy mat, like a mattress. Mattress, like Duchess, but mattress.
I like it. We'll go with
Wow,
that.
real great one there.
Shut up. I liked when you were delayed.
Oh, am I not delayed anymore?
No.
You're not delayed anymore. You're on time.
Oh yeah, I guess you guys aren't either. Nice.
So this is kind of a shorter version of our episode, just taken to the YouTube, as you will.
A Cinemini, if you will.
A what?
A Cinemini.
A Cinemini. Ooh,
Dude,
I like
you
that.
were like really excited about that. You were like, oh, a cinnamon, if you will.
Really close on that.
My God.
But if you never listened to
Did you have
our
that drink
show,
down, like ready to go? You were like,
I thought about it all day.
I'm gonna do it today.
Let's do it. Today's the cinnamon day.
but if you've never listened to us, you can find us over at wearethecinemaguys.com. We do a podcast talking movies. Today we're doing it online video wise, talking Godzilla. So in our show, we usually do a segment called Top This. Do a little Top This.
I'm playing with this. Oh, I was playing with the We Are the Cinema.
So this Top This for this Top This for this Top This is kind of coincides with Godzilla, as Godzilla has quite a few television actors in the movie.
Do we find that all of us are just looking at ourselves?
I'm actually looking at you guys.
We're used to audio only, so when we see ourselves, it's kind of a little odd. We're like, "Ooh, hey, look!"
Like, up, like I'm myself.
I'm actually listening to Brad.
So this Top This, we're going to do our top 3 television actors turned movie actors.
Yeah.
Does it have to be from this movie?
No.
Not from this movie, just any television actor.
Okay, I got my top 3.
Are we round robining it?
Of course, we're round robining it.
Sweet.
Look at the Cinemaiden with her face. Should we just look at that sad face?
That's not sad. That's just
Angry, disgusted. All right, who wants to start it off?
you round.
I will start it off. My first one, I have it in no particular order. My first one is Jason Bateman.
Oh my gosh.
What TV show was he in?
He's my second.
What TV show wasn't he in?
He was in a lot, but he was in
Family Ties, right?
Family Ties.
Justine Bateman was in Family Ties.
But he guest starred, right?
Is it his twin sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justine and Justin?
Yes. Justine and Jason.
Yeah,
Wait,
Jason. It's not Justin Bateman.
Wait, is there really a Justine Bateman?
There is. There is a Justine Bateman.
Are you messing with me?
No, I'm not messing with you. You can look it up. There is a Justine Bateman.
I trust you. I want you to know that I trust you. If you're
Do you
lying.
really not know who Justine Bateman is?
She's a little younger. She might not have watched a lot of the Family Ties and stuff.
No.
Other things. But yes, Jason Bateman. I think he is and he's good dramatically.
What's your favorite movie with him?
I honestly recently it's Game Night. I loved him in Game Night.
That was so good. Loved
It's
it.
so funny.
That's so random.
It is kind of random, but mine are very random too. I can't believe you thought we'd have crossover in this.
I thought we might. We'll see.
Yeah.
We have a crossover. Jason Bateman was my second one.
What?
Wow.
Look at that right off the bat.
He's just writing our stuff down. All right, well then, round robin it down to Matt. He did his first one, Jason Bateman. Because then if we do your first one now, then it ruins the order of the round robin because we know this one's coming.
Sorry.
What's your favorite Jason Bateman movie, though?
Crap. I forget the name of it.
We're definitely going with Arrested Development, right?
I love him in Arrested Development. That's where I first saw him.
Oh my gosh, I was not thinking of Jason Bateman.
Who are you thinking of? Jason Bourne?
No, I was thinking of who's the guy that's the transporter.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, that's it.
They look completely different.
Yeah, they do. Okay, I know who that Jason Bateman is. I like him. He's funny.
Honestly, I was going to say Ozark, but like Ozark's another show. So I don't know because I don't really know many movies with Jason Bateman.
Insert random comedy
Here
here.
you go, Ashley. That is Justine Bateman.
Oh. I said, is that Rambo?
Justin Bateman is actually in Arrested Development and plays his twin sister. Or the sister that he found out he had later on in like season 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
When he finds out he has another sister. That's Justin Bateman's sister in real life.
According to this, he was in Little House on the Prairie too.
That makes sense.
I can't believe that.
All right, you ready for my first one?
Do it.
I'm gonna see if this
Do it.
Share screen thing works. Can you see my screen?
Negative.
Oh,
I think Brad has to make it live.
well, hold on. Ready?
Not yet. Hit share and then I'll add it to the
I
stream.
did hit share.
It should pop up and then I add it.
Is it working?
No, I don't see anything.
Hold on, let me cancel and do it again. Ready? Share screen.
And then you click OK.
Share. Never mind, this is dumb. Oh, hold on.
Oh, there it is.
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing us and like
Mark Paul
infinity.
Gosselaar, you see him?
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Mark Paul Gosselaar, and now he's in the first thing I saw him was Dead Man on Campus.
Too.
I loved him. I loved him in Dead Man on Campus.
Yes, I remember thinking, "Oh my gosh, Zach Morris.
Amazing.
Whoa, Zach Morris is now on Dead Man on Campus, and he was really bad in it. He was really sad and depressing in it because he's the guy who dies, right, or kills himself, or is he not the guy who kills himself? I don't remember.
Hold on.
Difficulties.
That's close the browser, Justin. There we go.
I had to hit stop sharing.
Oh.
Yeah, because we were hearing the browser,
Oh,
hearing ourselves.
All right.
All right, what do you got?
My first one is Jason Momoa.
Ew. From Game of Thrones to Aquaman.
No, his first show was North Shore when I was a kid. I watched him all the time.
Oh, cool.
All right, I honestly didn't even think of Jason Momoa. Good job.
That's a good one. All right. What's your second?
My second is we're gonna keep with the family ties. Michael J. Fox.
Ooh. So show Michael J. Fox, Family Ties, and movie
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Got it.
Although I did love Secret of My Success
is a great film. I still remember a quote from that film where she's like, "These goddamn trees are sucking up all the oxygen," and he's like, "We provide oxygen." He's like, "Who are you, Mr. Wizard?" A great reference. For your generation, it would be, "Who are you, Bill Nye the Science Guy?"
That was me too. So,
right.
You have to say hashtag before you say that, Matt.
Millennial.
All right,
No,
Cinemat.
hashtag.
I'll go with my first one because I'm probably gonna get crap for it, and I already said my second one. Will Smith.
No, dude, Will Smith's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a default for everyone, but I liked him in Fresh Prince, and honestly, I saw the new Aladdin movie, and it's reminded me how good he is as an actor, like how he takes a role and like just kind of makes it his own.
Well, yeah.
What's your favorite Will Smith movie?
Is it I Am Legend? Is what it's called? That was the one I really liked. Yeah,
the one I mixed up for that other one.
You don't like Wild West?
Well, I Am Legend.
Wicked Wild West. Jim West. Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada.
What's the other?
I like him can rap all his movies. Who else does that? Ice Cube.
Book of Eli. That's what it is.
Book of Eli. That's
Washington
again. Ashley, you keep getting this wrong.
Every time.
You're like, that's the one with the dog. That's Denzel Washington, the other African American actor.
There was I Am Legend, and then there was like I, Robot. Like he was
at the same time.
I, Robot was good. I liked I, Robot.
No, he definitely broke out of his genre of rap to that.
Yeah.
All right, here I'm sharing screen again. Share screen.
Wait, I'm gonna guess. Taylor Kitsch.
Oh my God, you were totally right. Can you see it? Can you see it?
I saw it before. It was in your tabs.
Oh. Can you see it now? Is it not working? Was it working?
So what was that?
Taylor Kitsch, and he is from Varsity Blues. And the movie I first saw him in was when he was Gambit in X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he's then did here. Let me stop sharing.
He did
John Carter of Mars and Battleship, which we talked about in the last episode.
We did.
But no, I love Taylor Kitsch. Unfortunately, his movies never were great, but he is great. I like him.
He was in Soul Survivor, wasn't he? With Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, you're right. He was.
Right, Cinemaiden.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict one under what?
Benedict
Cumberbatch.
Batch. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, from Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes.
To Smaug.
So great.
To Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yeah.
Got it.
Right, so last one. My last one is Bryan Cranston.
We have a guest visitor in our podcast.
Who is that? Is that Graydon?
It's Kristen.
Oh, hey, Kristen. All I saw was red hair.
She's just hanging out. Actually, it's a ghost in the back.
She probably burned some sage.
But did you hear my last one?
No, what was it?
Bryan Cranston.
From Breaking Bad to Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle to...
I like him back in the middle.
This
Godzilla.
one's in now.
I like Malcolm in the Middle. Bryan Cranston.
I really like him in that.
No?
All right. Matt, what's your second one?
My third one, actually.
Third one.
My second was Jason Bateman. My
Third
third one, I might get some agreement on this, but Eugene Levy.
Who's that?
I can share a picture. Hold on.
He was in SCTV long time ago. He was in American Pie.
You guys should know who he is. Eugene Levy.
Oh, yeah, I know Eugene Levy.
He's in Schitt's Creek. He's the dad, but here.
I know him.
He's in on Schitt's Creek.
I love Schitt's Creek.
He's also in all of the
No, I love
the mockumentaries, the Christopher Guest movies.
There he is.
Yep.
Yeah, I like
Dad from American Pie.
Schitt's Creek.
You
But anyway,
Schitt's Creek.
All right, my last one. I'm gonna share screen again.
Should I not be saying
Wait. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it.
Okay.
I saw your tab.
Who is it?
Lisa Kudrow.
Oh, you did see my screen.
Yeah,
Lisa Kudrow. But do you know the movie?
Oh yeah, Romeo and Michelle's.
Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion. You're right.
yes.
That's such a great movie.
See, we need to get together and watch it here because I don't think Mitch has ever seen it.
What?
Yes. He's never seen that movie. It's a great movie.
There's Kristen. Showing some cleavage.
You're the worst.
We're a
So-
family podcast. Come on. That's where
the Cinewife.
I can't wait for Kristen to make her debut when this airs.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's actually live
You're,
right
you're
now.
on it. We're recording it right now.
People were like, "Can we get more of that lady in there?"
She annoyed me.
Oh, can I just show this? This is my most favorite. Eugene
Donating
Levy.
left and right now.
I would like to share
Your most favorite what?
Share, Matt.
my favorite Eugene Levy movie. Y'all are gonna laugh at me because it's the worst movie ever, but I love it because it's got Queen Latifah in it and Steve Martin.
Let me guess first. Queen Latifah, Steve
All
Martin.
right, I won't bring it up yet.
Hold on. Queen Latifah and Steve Martin.
I always get so much crap for this, but
All right, I don't know. Go.
bringing down the house.
Oh my god.
Oh. I like how they photoshopped him right in the middle.
Got 5 stars, so I guess people like it, but
Wow.
Well, great job on that one.
it's not a good one.
We should tell people if they want more Kristen, they should become a
Oh.
patron of the show.
Yeah, do a Patreon.
Patreon. For every $100 we get.
For every $100 she loses an item of clothing.
Yes, there you go.
Again.
She's in.
Let's go.
All right, we
Sure.
got 200. We got 200 already. We got 200 already. You can't see because the Patreon thing's blocked. Oh, it was there. Their booths were out. You missed it.
Oh man!
Oh man.
All right, who's up? Is it Justin or
My last
Maiden?
one.
I did my last one.
My last
Oh yeah,
mine's Amy Poehler.
TV actors to movies. Amy Poehler in Saturday Night Live.
SNL, yeah.
To Amy Poehler in what movie?
Baby Mama.
No,
Baby
no,
Mama. Coach. Was she in Coach?
No, from
Oh yeah, I just watched Baby Mama. That was really good.
I love Baby
that
Mama.
one.
Yeah, it just popped up on like Amazon or Hulu.
Rick. Have a sip of your soda?
You know, I'm thinking of so many other people now, and it's.
Can I get my ears pierced, Rick?
Friday Night Lights coach.
whoa!
Best.
Oh,
That
he's
was-
in. Speaking of Friday Night's Coach, he's in the movie we're talking about
Is
tonight.
that what we're saying? The best person we know.
Green.
What is on your screen?
All right, those are,
When I was doing
So-
that, I just spit all over my screen.
Spit all over your screen.
so we only had one crossover.
Going down.
Right?
Oh, she's going down.
No,
There, right there.
Oh, God.
Down.
Well, that's not what Justin made it look like.
Better, not me.
$1,000. Who knows what's
Hey,
that?
I'm going away. I'm leaving. I'm
Did you
leaving.
like do the stairs or the elevator going down?
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm leaving the scene.
My phone is straight in. All right,
Over with the
All right, why are we here?
Godzilla.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Godzilla. I felt like I should say it 'cause we all said Godzilla.
That's not what we're doing.
Oh, what is this? A preview? Oh no, just
Tim
a,
Riggins.
we're back to now. We're on to Godzilla.
Oh.
How many
Godzilla.
Godzilla movies has everyone seen before this
No one
movie?
cares about Godzilla.
0.
One.
Growing up as a kid, I watched quite a few of them as a kid because they were always on TV.
How many are there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kristen
God, I don't-
was obsessed.
I don't know exactly how many there are. A lot.
I'm gonna Google that.
I heard that all of the monsters in this film were actual Godzilla villains.
You are
Even-
incorrect.
Even the
You are incorrect.
You are incorrect.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I heard. I didn't say I googled it.
There are 35 Godzilla films.
35.
Jesus, and I've seen
I-
one.
I
I
saw
can't
one.
say that I've seen them
Yeah.
all. I have not seen them all.
Kristen back. That was a fast one.
Wow, Kristen, you're amazing. Can you teach me your ways?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to bring it back up.
High school liked all the Godzillas.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else that he liked.
Oh. What do you want me to say?
What does anybody know what year the first Godzilla came out?
Yes.
What year?
I know now because I have.
1979.
No cheating, Matt.
1930. 1952.
1979 is
1952.
You're close. You're close.
1956.
It
No,
said
you go right in the middle. 1954.
Oh, dang.
Were they silent films then?
No, it was not a silent.
They're black and white.
The
Godzilla!
very first one was released as Gojira, and it was actually more of a horror movie. It got re-edited when it came to the United States. The name was changed to Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and they cut in scenes with Raymond Burr, who played Perry Mason. He was like a reporter. Cut him in.
Was
Because
Godzilla, was Godzilla
kind of a more of a commentary on a nuclear accident that happened.
Was he a good guy then?
I sent him the video.
He was not. It was the one movie that they actually killed him with an oxygen bomb.
So then basically all the Godzillas after that are another Godzilla, the son of or something. Is Godzilla male?
Yes.
Yeah, he had his Queen Mothra.
I didn't
Mothra.
They could have been. I don't know how moths and lizards procreate. Maybe they're both.
It was clearly supposed to be a heterosexual relationship they had.
I mean, but there was what the baby Godzilla. Remember the little baby Godzilla?
No.
Was that in this movie? Because I don't remember it.
No, not in this movie. It was one of the old ones.
I don't know it.
The only
ones.
The only one I really remember is the Puff Daddy one.
The 98, the Americanized one.
Wait,
super American.
First, and give our how many stars we gave it.
Oh yeah, jump in. But how many stars did you give Godzilla before we really spoil the movie?
I need to look real quick.
I gave it 4.5. I really enjoyed the movie quite a bit.
That's fair. I gave it 4.5.
It was just a
4.5.
Well, because the thing is, I've never seen a monster movie. I've told you this already, Justin, in person, but I've never seen a monster movie. And when I saw that one, there's a few things I liked. I liked the story. I realized that monster movies are probably better in theaters. And I realized I probably underestimated how good a Godzilla movie can be. Because I don't know.
I was thinking it was going to suck horribly. And I liked it a lot. So I gave it a 4.
You gave it 4 stars.
4 is a big deal for me.
And Maiden, what'd you give it?
A 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked.
Actually, usually we're 1.5 off.
I could tell. I just saw her face at the end, and I'm like, she didn't like this.
I was purposely trying to hide how much I liked it because I didn't want anyone to spoil it for Brad.
Did you guys stay for the end cutscene?
No, Brad asked me that the next day. What was it?
Yeah, it was a scene
Godzilla's
with
penis, and that's how you know he's a man.
He had a penis?
Yeah, it was like, here it is, just sitting here on the ground. He's not a man anymore.
It has Tywin Lannister. I don't remember his name. Charles Dance.
I think you remember Tywin.
Tywin Lannister, and his group came in, and they had some people had one of Ghidorah's heads, and he said, "Yeah, we'll take it."
Oh, so they're gonna.
No, and the old movie was Ghidorah, an alien.
Yes, the original Ghidorah came in a meteor. There was a meteor shower, and Ghidorah was in one of the meteors that landed.
We lost.
Was that not a surprise for you then?
Oh, where'd you get popcorn?
From the day of the movie, which was like 2 days ago.
It'd been a long time since I had seen it, so it wasn't a super shock, but it was like, oh, that's cool that Ghidorah's an alien and not one of the Titans of Earth.
But you really liked the monster scenes, which were fine. I thought it was fine, but I liked the storyline of the people. I was really in.
It was a really good storyline. I didn't expect that to be good. Because usually the storylines are like baked in there in the monster fighting. It's like the main.
Yeah.
And what was it you liked best about the story of? I mean, it pretty much takes place right after the 2014 Godzilla movie,
which I didn't see. But its mom is a villain.
People.
And like the mom is a big villain, and she's like, I mean, for real, and I like it because in the end, I was like, are they going to redeem this mom character? Like, how? She killed millions of people, but
I don't think there was any way to redeem her. That's the only way you could redeem her is by killing her, or by her like sacrificing herself for this cause.
Was she a bad guy in the first one?
Oh, go ahead.
What's that?
Was she a bad guy in the first one?
She was not in the first one.
Oh.
She
Like
wasn't.
this family was not in the first movie.
What? Really? I would have thought that
I would have thought that this was like
I
a.
thought they were like the main characters of the first one.
No, the first one was Bryan Cranston, who was in it for maybe 10 minutes, and then it was his son, and then his son's wife and their child.
Oh, see, I thought that scene in the beginning when they were calling out for their child was like a scene from the first movie.
Agreed.
No. It was kind of like the Batman v Superman type of thing, where is the Man of Steel from Man of Steel, where Metropolis is getting destroyed, and then Batman v Superman, you see Bruce Wayne's version of it, where he just sees Superman destroying it. So that's kind of what this was. It was another family, and they see Godzilla in this fight destroying the city, and then their son dies.
Live in Atlantis.
It's not Atlantis. It's just an underwater city. I actually had to look it up. That underwater cities have been in a couple of the other Godzilla movies. It's kind of like his home.
So then, and the premise of the movie is every now and then the world needs fixed, maybe overpopulation, maybe global warming, whatever it is. These monsters will arise. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. And if the good ones win, then humanity is saved. If the bad ones win.
I don't think it's like some of them are good. I think it was like that one was making all of them bad, and Godzilla can make them all good.
Godzilla is kind of the king of them, but Ghidorah makes them go the other way. That's why Ghidorah, coming from this alien who kind of
Godzilla.
No, can you break that down in the Latin for us, Matt, please?
What's that?
I don't.
Godzilla. God meaning.
I don't know, because it seems like the monsters reacted to whoever was the alpha, and Godzilla, if he's the alpha, it tends to be a better scenario than who was the other guy? What was his
Dora?
Lots of faith.
The bad guy, the one with 3 heads.
Yeah, Ghidorah.
Yeah, Ghidorah. If he was in charge, these things were more destructive. So it's almost like if you kind of pick who's your leader.
But regardless, they're still going to kill billions of people because they're so big. Yeah. Correct?
Yes.
But Godzilla doesn't purposely kill people, right?
He is kind of the protector. He's there to protect from whatever he needs to protect the Earth from, basically. So the first one, it was the Mutos that came out that were destroying. So he showed up to take care of the threat. And
so do they just go back to hibernation now?
I would say yes. Now that he's the true king with which I loved. I love like the Lion King type ending where he's up on a hill and they all bow down to him as he roars. So I think from there they just kind of go away until King Kong shows up and they fight in the next one.
I will say that the one scene when they were all in the underground thing and they were all boarded up, and then he was like, lower the shields, and you just saw it like blink his eyes.
Yeah.
And he was floating closer, and then he blinked. He looked like total BA.
Did you know that
he had a chance against Godzilla? He like shoots beams out of his mouth.
Yeah.
King Kong like throws trees.
I think he has a better shot than people give him credit for.
But
they referenced Skull Island in this.
Oh yeah, they referenced either King Kong or Skull Island multiple times.
King Kong was like, I don't care about these other monsters. I'm hanging.
No,
because
Kong was
even
there.
at the end, some of the monsters to Skull Island is where they returned to. Like they made a comment at the end that some of them have returned to Skull Island.
Mm.
But in the Skull Island movie, they say that King Kong at that time is still very young and he hasn't finished growing. So I think by the time we're going to see him in the next movie, Godzilla and King Kong are going to be about the same size. But yes, Godzilla does have the fire, but King Kong, I think, might have agility and maybe some more wits to him. So we'll have
Did
to wait
the
and
old
see.
movies always have a human storyline too? Or was it basically just, here he comes, run?
They did. The stories usually weren't always the best. There is a lot of Easter eggs in this movie called back to a lot of those original Godzilla movies, like the twins, the
So they were twins?
Zhang
The Asian
plays.
women?
Yes, they were twins.
I wasn't following that.
And then they talked about how for generations, like the generations of twins, and in the original ones, they called them the Mothra twins. They were the twins and kind of like the I don't want to say protector, but kind of a protector of Mothra. They knew about Mothra, and they showed they were fairies. They were much smaller in the originals, but I like how they kind of brought that whole aspect into it with Mothra. Ooh, I love Mothra.
Mothra, I wasn't very tough looking. It was kind of like, what are you gonna do, Moth? Against a giant dragon?
Mothra's the queen. She's just like the very beautiful, like.
Oh, is that all what the queens are good for?
But no,
you gotta just sit there and hover over the water, set some light on me, and have my babies.
No. Like she was.
Yes, Brad. The queen is the most EA one of the whole thing. Of the king.
No, she was. She took Rodan down. So
did she, or did she just sort of die and he died too? He didn't die.
The queen sacrificed herself to attack whatever.
Yeah.
And in the old ones, Mothra always sided with Godzilla. She was always the queen of the monsters. So it was always Godzilla, and Mothra would come whenever there's a big fight to kind of help.
Here's another Batman vs Superman tie-in. Mothra. Get it?
I got it. So in the next one, Kong and Godzilla, he'll like roar Mothra, and
Kong will be like, that was my mom's name.
That's weird.
And she's, really good, Mothra might be dead, but in the end, there was the news article that said that they found an egg. In all the other movies, whenever Mothra died, she always left behind an egg. So then there was another Mothra.
She died a lot. Like a Mothra to the flame.
Mothra to the exactly. But there were a lot of Easter eggs and callbacks to the original, like Ken Watanabe's character, his last name at least was the same name as the doctor in the original Gojira, who he sacrifices himself with the oxygen bomb to kill Godzilla, or in this one he sacrifices himself to save Godzilla so Godzilla can save us.
What's an oxygen bomb?
Takes all the oxygen out of the area. I guess suffocates them, maybe?
Yeah. No, it was good. I liked it way better than I thought.
The way it was used in the movie, I thought it was kind of like, that's kind of stupid. But
I feel like they've got really good actors, too. Like, the acting was really good.
Like 11 from Stranger Things?
Mm-hmm.
She needed to eat some water.
Who the mom was, but she was good too. It says Vera Farmiga
from The Conjuring.
Everyone knows her.
I don't watch scary movies, so maybe that's why.
What about the device that they used, the Orca device, to where it was like a?
Again, I thought that was something from the first movie. I'm kind of stunned that none of that was in the first movie.
No, none of that was in the first movie.
I agree. This all sounded like it should have been in the movie.
Ken Watanabe and his partner were in the first movie. Who else? I think that might be the general. The general was I forgot his name.
Now.
He was in the first movie. But the characters in the first movie were Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch from Age of Ultron.
What?
Oh, nice. As Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
That's what I thought.
They weren't brother and sister in the movie. They were husband and wife. But
Oh, it wasn't the characters; it was just the actors.
yeah, the actors. The actors.
I was like, how did they tie that in? I'm real confused.
You didn't know Thanos was going to come in the next one, and they got to fight Thanos too.
I want to watch Godzilla fight Thanos.
I think that would be a good fight.
I've had too much of an emotional attachment to those Marvel movies.
And then like Godzilla's winning, and then suddenly Captain Marvel comes and flies through him.
Yeah.
And we're like,
You should
watch
The whole time.
You should watch the 2014 one. Like, it's the biggest complaint with that one is Godzilla is in the movie for I think 8 minutes
What?
out of a 2 hour and 15-minute movie. Whereas in this one, they kind of made up for that, and Godzilla's in it quite a bit. But I really enjoyed the first one quite a bit.
Yeah.
As Skull Island. Like, I really like Skull Island. I like this universe that they have going on.
And one of the few times where I would say it probably is better in a big screen.
Oh yeah, because Justin, you and I saw it on an IMAX screen that was just huge and super loud. Like, I don't think you couldn't hear anything in that theater. It was so loud.
Was it loud?
It was loud.
That was the best part about it, though. Like, I feel like there's no way. I don't think I'll ever see a monster movie now like this without seeing it in theaters, because you can't really.
Oh no, it's not the same at home.
Yeah, and I think that's probably why I never really got into them, because it's like, oh, my TV's just making a lot of noise. So,
like, I would tell people, like, this is just a fun popcorn movie. Like, it's just a really entertaining. I mean,
a fun popcorn movie.
Fun popcorn movie. It's big monsters fighting each other. I mean, the story, it's a decent story, but it's nothing that's going to win anyone an Oscar or anything like that.
Except maybe what's her face, because she can make what's her actual name?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown. She's good. She's perfect. I don't know. They picked the perfect kid for that role, because she just
Draper.
If we're all getting our animals.
I have an animal. And I didn't even know I had a dog.
Oh no. Oh no, the dog like almost shut us down. So anything else you want to talk about Godzilla? Any questions? Like, I'm full of info if you want to know more. Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more? What's that from? Would you like to know more? Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
I'm good.
I mean, I know like basic Godzilla movie facts, because I had a friend in high school who loved all the Godzillas and told me all about them.
Oh yeah, how many teeth does he have?
What?
How many teeth does Godzilla
64.
have? I have no idea.
How many spinal things does he have on his back that glow?
There's a picture right there.
That's one of the coolest things I love is when he's charging his atomic breath. When it starts like winding up, when it's like whoa, 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 and he like spits it out.
Does he have different breaths that he has, like a white one and an orange one and a yellow one?
No, he just has the one. I mean, he has the bigger one at the end of this.
He was like yellow and orange in the end.
Well, yeah, this because he was about ready to go nuclear and explode.
Yeah, I feel like there was electric Godzilla and like cold Godzilla and then fire Godzilla. And isn't there a metal Godzilla?
Yeah, Mecha Godzilla.
When does that come into play?
Whenever I guess they build them robot Godzilla.
Do people make a metal one? Or are they like, this is a good idea?
It's a good idea. We should do that.
Ooh, we should put some armor on him.
Well, Ghidorah at one point loses a head, and they put like a robot head on him. So people are thinking, I wonder if they're going to go the opposite. They only have a head. Are they going to give Ghidorah a body and then just one head to control
what if
it?
Someone rides Godzilla.
I don't think anybody would be able to get on top. I don't think
Like,
Godzilla.
You don't
Paul Atreides in the movie Dune.
You got to be a Targaryen.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Well, I mean, I guess Ken
And we know they all
Watanabe,
died.
before he died, he got to touch Godzilla, which I don't know how he made it that far.
Right?
In his little suit.
Yeah, he took off his glove and everything. I was like, aren't you supposed to be dying and frying?
Like I expected like the boots to start melting as he's like getting closer and like. But yeah, no, he made it a lot closer than I thought he would.
Makes me wonder if Godzilla even knows that they're trying to help him.
Oh, he does.
He knows. Oh, he knows.
This definitely makes me want to see the next one, though. Like, I didn't think that it would. I don't know. It's just something.
I'm gonna go back and watch the 2014 one.
You should.
Probably will. But
Is that Puff Daddy one good? I really don't remember it.
I mean, I enjoy it for what it was. I mean, it's a very Americanized version of it, and Godzilla's the biggest complaint with that one is because Godzilla is a little more like a lizard-like, really skinny, and there was a Japanese one that came out a few years after that where they had the big Godzilla fight the little American Godzilla and like beat him in like 2 seconds.
They wish. Anyang.
But yeah, watch the 2014 Godzilla and then watch Kong Skull Island. They go together very well.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool beans.
Will you see the next one, Cinemaiden?
No.
You won't?
You won't go see Kong versus Godzilla?
They don't play that in other parts of the world.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That one may be in at some time.
Godzilla.
They're like a little too close to the home. How do you say home in Korea? If one thought about that,
I really don't know.
why would I know about Korea?
I don't know. Because we talk about it on our show a lot.
We do.
So anything else you want to add for Godzilla?
Nope.
No, nothing. I felt like I talked a lot. But
It's fine. Look how red I am.
everyone should check out our podcast.
A drink. That's what happens when
Everyone should check out our podcast. I'm going to cut you off a little bit, Justin. You should go to wearethecinemaguys.com.
How dare you?
Check out our show. We have a fun little discussion. We have a new episode every other week.
Every other, not every.
And we have a fun one, I think, coming up here soon.
Oh, geez.
We're doing an independent horror movie. It will be our next episode.
I can't wait for that. Is that the one we're seeing next week, Ashley?
It is.
Right out of Cinema Guys.
I'm going to be hiding in my covers, but okay. We'll do it.
Independent horror movie called One Must Fall. So go to wearethecinemaguys.com. Subscribe to our show.
And your screen, are you guys on the bottom left?
What's that?
Are you in your screen? Are you on the bottom left?
No.
No.
I'm on the top left.
Right?
I was pointing at you, Justin.
Oh, gotcha. Are you over top of me?
I'm over top of Matt.
Okay, then we're seeing the same thing.
Yeah.
Here, Matt, let's high five. No, hold on. Sorry. Ready?
2.
1, 2, 3, go. Yay.
Thank you, Matt, for joining us.
No problem.
Thank you, Justin and the Cinemaiden. This was fun.
Bye.
Sometimes different.
Bye.
Bye.